Good morning, guys. Got a fun one for you today. We're going to show you how to take slab wood from the sawmill, straight logs that have just been cut, to an industrial style live edge wooden shelf. In this case, I'm building them for my office, but these can be used for bathrooms, living rooms, cabins, wherever you want this look. So I'm going to use black iron piping to make the brackets from scratch. And like I said, live edge sawn oak wood that I'm going to polyurethane to make the shelving. So stick around, let's get started. A quick trip to the hardware store with my faithful helper, Lily Mae.
I want everyone to know that he's indecisive because of how much money it is.
Aren't we all?
He was looking at these ones. Now he's gonna try to get the... Okay, never mind, see?
Well, you know, I should have looked at what size the screw holes are in the black iron, but I didn't.
So tell me why I mentioned these earlier and you said no because they're drywall screws.
These are all purpose. They're not drywalls.
Finally, he picked screws. Which ones do you have? He has these ones. Oh my gosh.
Well, those might be better. What this is when we come to babies, Daddy doesn't just run in and grab something. We have to look at everything and decide what
You're like your mother. She has to look at every single thing before buying one. It's really zoomed in.
Stop filming me.
Okay, so
We're gonna go with cabinetry screws because I like the washer head on them. I think that'll work well in the bracket. To do a project like this, you first have to locate live edge slab lumber. Now again, I'm lucky enough to know a gentleman who's willing to cut those for me in our local area. If you're interested in a project like this or slab lumber, please hit me in the comments below and I will put you in contact with Zach. In this case, the sanding is the worst part. It takes the longest. So I'm using the belt sander to knock most of the edges down. And also take out some of the saw marks in the wood. But I'm not going down that I'm taking out every imperfection because I want this to look like a rustic piece of wood. So once I get done with the belt sander, I switch over to the palm sander with 150 grit sandpaper just to do the final sanding and to make things as smooth as possible without taking out all the features of the lumber. All right guys, quick little cleanup and we're gonna be ready for polyurethane. So they'd be cool shelves for anywhere, a man cave, a bar, the cabin, and they're really not that hard to make. The hardest part's finding the lumber, and like I said, I got a connection for you if you need it. Just hit me in the comments below. So now that we got the polyurethane first coat on, we have some downtime while that dries. So now we're going to start assembling the brackets. For these brackets, I'm using 3/4 inch black iron pipe. For the flanges to mount to the wall, we'll use 3/4 inch floor flanges. Same flanges will be used for the underside of the shelf to hold it up. We will use one 3/4 inch by 2 inch nipple and one 3/4 inch by 6 inch nipple on every bracket. So let's get those things together. And I'm gonna hang them so I can clean them, because they do come with oil on them from the factory, and then use an all-in-one Rust-Oleum paint to paint them to prevent rust. Had to let the polyurethane set up overnight. Now some fine sanding. All right guys, expert little tip here. Go super light on your layers of poly. I made the mistake of kind of doubling up and then spent about an hour sanding things off. So unless you want to kill yourself, I would go light and sand in between each coat. Just a word to the wise. Coming at you with a quick update here. Final coat of polyurethane is now on the shelves, and now it's a waiting game. Hey, really hope you guys enjoyed this video and maybe learned a thing or two about using live edge lumber to build shelving, coffee tables. Please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. That really helps out the channel. And we'll see you guys on the next one.